Oh, whoa, Kiki and Ashley. Oh, whoa, Kiki and Ashley. Oh, whoa, Kiki and Ashley. It's the Kiki and Ashley show, and it's online. They're so pretty, and they're getting paid for this. Kiki and Ashley show, and it's online. They're so pretty, and they're getting paid for this. And all the dumb boys, they hate it because they're getting paid for this. And all the dumb boys, they hate it because they're getting paid for this. It's the Kiki and Ashley show, and it's online. They're so pretty, and they're getting paid for this. Kiki and Ashley show, and it's online. They're so pretty, and they're getting paid for this. It's all the dumb boys, they hate it because they're getting paid for this.
Yay! Hi, Ashley.
I love you. I still wake up sometimes singing our song, and we're getting paid for this.
That song, honestly, it is sort of a banger. It grows on you and it gets stuck in your head. Welcome to
What do they call it? A worm song or something?
Yes, like a brain worm or something.
Yes.
Of
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You didn't. Please, you're all covered up. Why? I love your Bam hat. Remember Bam Margera?
Oh, yeah. It's a version of something, maybe. Oh, actually, I look like a knight in shining armor. Anyway, let's go.
This is very Grey Gardens. I love it. Ashley, listen.
Yes,
slow news day.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I feel like it was one of the least. When it comes to things that could happen, it was kind of really slow. What do you think? Week, really.
No, I know. I saw nothing. Saw nothing at all.
I heard nothing, saw nothing. I said nothing.
I love you, poor thing. Look what you people have done to her. It's like very Grey Gardens over here. She's covered her whole entire head.
Actually, I think I just might do the whole show like this, quite frankly.
And she's wearing a blanket.
It's a hat. I just didn't know it went down that far.
It's very good. Please.
Thank you.
It looks like a fencer. You do. You look like you're about to fence.
I am about to.
Your microphone sounds good.
Yay. It's the first time thank you.
We want to remind everyone, please, if you aren't subscribed, get subscribed. It's rude to watch and not subscribe. And if your daddies, your Lord and Savior, Patty Melty, and your Lord and Savior, Kevin Brennan, are telling you not to, send us a little love with a little super chat, you can make an anonymous donation down here. Venmo at Keanu-Thompson and Venmo at Ashley Cummings Yoga. Now listen. So because sometimes I feel that, and you know what, free speech, I won't censor them, but maybe that maybe their fans are too embarrassed or they don't want to upset their daddies. So that's fine. So you can do it privately and we'll never say a word. Right?
Well, yeah, I wanted to say, can I say it in my way?
Of course.
If your daddy is Kevin Brennan, who many of you have texted me, is publicly saying not to support us and saying not to support us in other ways, you can privately chat. I would also like to invite you guys to grow up and be men and just publicly support us because we're here for you. Thank you.
That's right. So publicly support us or privately. Thanks, Kevin Brennan. Love him. We love him. Well,
I haven't heard about that guy all day. Have you?
No, I mean, just I haven't heard a word.
Not a peep.
It's been a real slow news day on my Twitter. Just like looking around.
Wait, are you hanging over? Wait, looking around what?
I'm just looking around going, gosh, you know what? I haven't been tagged in anything in a while. I'm still not. Obviously, we're being facetious, but just all right, Ashley, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. We have a rabble-rousing episode for
Wait, are you hanging out? Oh, yeah, go ahead. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, we need
Such
to
a
get
boring day.
Yes, I was about to fall asleep all day. I was so bored.
I know. We
I know.
weren't texting each other at all.
I got zero
Are you
notifications.
coming to LA? Can you come to LA, please?
Yes, soon. Eventually, I sure will. Absolutely. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here right now. I definitely have plans to come to LA soon. So won't that be fun?
Yeah.
And 80 million Kiki coins for everyone here.
Wow.
Oh.
Let's get into it. We're not apologizing for being late. Here we are. Oh, look already. Look at this. Look who it is. Stuttering
Who is
John.
it?
Love you.
Stuttering John? Is it the real one?
I actually think it is.
I
Love
was
you
just on the
both.
phone with him. I was like, I gotta go.
Aw. I miss you, Joe. Oh my gosh. And also I won't chillin'. Thank you for the 149 super sticker. That's very specific.
Wow. Yeah, well, that is very specific. 149.
149.
What does it mean to you?
I think that's just probably what he was just scrolling across his phone. Just the easiest one. But thank you. Thank you so much. It is
Thank
him. That's what I
you.
thought. Thank you, Stuttering John. I still have a drop of you, I think.
Well, should
Oh
we
my
play the
gosh.
song? I mean, it's a bit
Not
late.
yet.
My birthday.
Not yet.
Okay.
We're going to unveil it later. Damn, I don't have my Stuttering John. I just compiled all the times he went Keanu Thompson.
You did it?
I just got rid of it and I loved
Oh.
it. I used to play it as like an opening for my show. But either way, thank you for stopping by, dearest John Melendez. And I'm sure we will speak soon. Anyway, Ashley, yes, it's been we're being facetious when we say we didn't get notifications all day. What the hell is going on? All right. So there was talk that Kevin Brennan, that he had his channel struck and everyone
Brad
blamed him for it.
Zumach accused me of doing it.
Oh, well, that
The
doesn't sound anything like that.
the ultimate son of Daddy Brennan, right? And then Kevin was live. So again, Chad, you're always wrong.
TM Zumach is never wrong, ever. No, just teasing. No. But I honestly don't know why people thought that his channel was. What was confusing to me is that why did they think his channel was struck in general anyway?
Well, I sent you all the texts that he was sending me last night.
Last night, or the ones that he tweeted?
No, well, I sent you everything, but he was on fire last night on my phone.
Right, the ones that he tweeted about. We got to call Larry. Call Larry right now. Call him. Wait till I call Larry about
that.
You mean these texts? Okay. But I don't understand why people thought in general that his channel was struck, because we found out Kevin was live today, but everybody always wants to go and blame you. And then,
but yeah, why does everyone always want to blame me and you, by the way?
I will say this. I have no idea. I've never heard of YouTube taking away money from people.
$1,500? That makes 0 sense. I've never heard of anything like this.
Right. Kevin takes down every show that he does. I watch early. I watch often. I'm a guest on there, whatever. So have you been in the past. But like, he takes down every show and puts it on his Patreon. So I don't even understand what they would be striking. But everybody got riled up, right? Kevin Brennan shared some
really
text.
good word, Keanu. Riled up.
Riled up.
Riled up.
They got riled up. Kevin's never gotten riled up ever in his life.
Anyone have Keanu's mom's number?
He's so disgusting, literally. I mean, that's kind of funny, but it's not. Like, it's funny when it hits, but it's like gross. Like the fact that a neural pathway would think that feels gross. Not that your mom is gorgeous. I'm just saying, like the way he said it.
I have a different.
I
guess I've just known him for so long that you and I can disagree on this. And the people that you've been being bombarded with fucking ridiculous messages, and I hate that for you. And he doesn't believe me, when you get fucking nasty texts from Kevin, I've been there 100%. I've been there. It's wear it as a badge of honor. Reframe it like that. Try to, so that it doesn't upset you. Do you know what I mean?
Sí, el capitano.
It's so wrong. It's so wrong. And he's a ridiculous human being. But all right, let's I think, what do we got here? Let's see. So maybe you can explain this to us, where this whole feud started.
You told me I'm not supposed to explain myself.
Okay. When I say that, I mean when like somebody with 2 followers says, "You don't know Larry." Don't explain that. When I ask you a question, you explain yourself to
Yes,
me.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
When somebody with 2 followers says, "You can't do yoga," you don't have to explain yourself to them. When asked a question on a show, then you go, we're just going back and forth. Explain. You can explain because I'm still sort of confused by the whole feud. So yes, this would be the time to explain the situation, explain your perspective and why this happened. But so Kevin Brennan went on one of his, as he does, mentally ill sort of Twitter tirades, and posted some of y'all's text messages. Here you go.
Sound like my sister, y'all.
Y'all. So here's the one he says. All right. Here we go. Kevin Brennan. Oh shit. Broke bitch.
Karen Brennan.
Broke bitch Ashley Cummings. That's not very nice. Is friends with Larry Page, who started Google. So now I'll lose my YouTube channel. Oh no, he would say. We got to call Larry. Call Larry. Call him. Calling Larry right now. I'm going to call him.
Call Larry.
I'm just teasing. So these are your text messages. Are you going to show them? Oh no,
I've
these are
shown you all of them. I didn't know you were going through this, but what is it?
Well, just for some context, you can explain. So, are you going to show them to your cunt? This is Kevin. Are you going to show them to your cunt sister? That's not very nice. Did she fuck the guy that started Google? That's what she's known for, being a Hollywood whore. You need to breathe, you pathetic loser. Do you need money for rent too, you broke bitch? Oh my gosh. It is actually sad that this isn't even shocking to me. I'm so desensitized to the things Kevin says.
You mentioned the desensitization thing, and I don't think that should be like something that we acclimate ourselves to, if that makes sense.
Absolutely not. He knows he's wrong. He knows he's wrong. Would he want his anybody ever, especially a fucking 70 million-year-old man, to talk to his daughter this way? Absolutely.
I don't think he thinks.
Not. Yeah.
Like somebody said, like he has like early onset dementia. Maybe it's just a drunk old lady, like I said. I don't know.
Yes, and Google plot twist, Larry is my friend. That's all you said. You fucked up. I am good on rent. Thanks for asking, paying me the money. And then he cut it off. It's like this like whole text thread makes him seem more like insane than
me.
Just like, I do know Larry. We could call him right now. Call Larry. If you think I'm not going to play that 100 times, I am. But so where did this begin?
Well, Larry left me, and we'll talk about it. I beg your pardon. What is it?
So where did this begin? What triggered you? What made Kevin mad?
Saturday night, somebody said like he wasn't paying Hope or something, and on a previous show that you and I have done together, I said, you know what? I'm just going to let him take the money that he promised to pay me for that show, because anger is expensive. So I'm going to let that go. So, but then he paid MKE $100, which was about as much as I asked for, or like that we agreed on for that day, just to read texts of mine. And like just then paid Hope, was supposedly paying Hope $500 and never paid her. By the way, from what I understand, it was Ray DeVito that reported his channel because he didn't pay Hope. So it's the same story.
And if you don't know, it's misery.
And if you guys don't, sorry, go ahead.
No, It's Misery Loves Company on Kevin Brennan. Sometimes people watch my show that they have no fucking idea who any of these people are. But
No one knows who Kevin
Mis-
Brennan is. If I
Misery-
called Larry Page, he would not know. Hence, I
call
would never.
Larry. Call
I-
him. Just
I'll
teasing.
call him right now.
But and Hope was a guest on his show. And Hope is Ray DeVito's roommate, I'm finding out. Is that
Yes,
it?
correct. And was promised $500 that Kevin never paid her. Does that sound familiar?
But he did actually just
Pay her finally?
well
Maybe
he
that's why
posted-
his channel came back. I have no idea.
well, I mean, I don't think it would work that way. Let's ask Larry. I don't know what he would have to do with YouTube and AdSense. I got it. But he did post the Venmos of his let's see if I can find it. I don't know when these
Yeah, I
came
hope that he did finally pay her because it's just rude.
he seemed to think when I was watching, and it's so confusing because when I was watching yesterday, he said, I didn't say that. I would never have said that. But it looks oh no, look, 3 days ago. So you know what? Look at that.
I don't know. You're on Twitter so much more than me. I have no idea.
It's a funny joke.
No, it's not even a joke. I don't know how to use Twitter hardly.
Yeah, so it does say actually, you paid Hope 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago. So 300 actually. So I don't know. The plot thickens.
Who
So,
posts what they pay people? That's weird. The plot does thicken, I guess.
But the
I
problem,
hate that he was the first person to, do the thing that happened. To you.
the thing is, we'll get back to that too. Again, I'm desensitized somehow to Kevin Brennan, I guess. But it's what triggered you about that is that because you felt that he underpaid you or didn't pay you on time or didn't.
So you and I have talked about this, I think, twice on this show. He promised me a certain amount of money and he never paid. And the reason was
Never
because
did,
I did
ever.
the BYB podcast after.
Mhm.
And then he said, "Oh, she made $30 on BYB. That's what'll pay her then." And he never even paid me that $30. We've been over
You
this so
know-
many times. I
you
really
know
don't want
what?
to talk about it again.
You know what's funny is Kevin has texted me. He texted me about you when we started doing this together. And he said, like, never promise anybody any money. Like, and I said, I told her, like, the first time we were going to do a show, I said, I'll split whatever we make. If we make nothing, I'm still going to give you $100. Now that we're doing it weekly, then we just split whatever we make. Right.
Right. And
But-
we made $7 last week because Kevin Brennan tells people not to support us mostly. And I was like, don't even dare send me money.
So if you are too scared because of your daddy Kevy or your daddy Melty tells you not to support us, our Venmos are right at the bottom of our screens. You could support us anonymously and we will never say
And
a
your
word.
daddies will never have to know.
And if you don't support us, we're calling Larry. We're going to tell him about this.
It's just so funny imagining Larry hearing any of this, but go ahead.
Until today, I had no idea who
You
Larry
don't even know who Richard Branson is. It's hilarious.
Not a clue, which is like not a clue. Who is Larry Page? But now he's my favorite new drop. And if anybody crosses us, we're calling Larry. He's our Lord and Savior.
He actually is a Lord and Savior.
Okay, so yes, what triggered you to say that about
Why are you
Hope?
saying we keep repeating what triggered me about 2 months ago when Kevin didn't pay me? That's a triggering situation. Can we move
Yeah.
forward?
Of course.
Thank you.
I'm trying to like get a whole.
Oh, I thought that everyone knew Kevin owed me money, including you. And we've talked about it 2 or 3 times. So like,
Hey, honey, if I'm still fucking confused about it, then people just tuning in might be a little confused. I was
Copy
just trying
that.
to, hit the highlights here. Okay. So that's why those text messages were exchanged. Got it. Kevin's channel was never taken down, but you got a lot of hate all day long saying Ashley did this. In fact,
Wait, the Wrath of Ashley, which I actually think that's one of the best thumbnails that ever happened.
This is the funniest thumbnail I may have ever seen in my life. I think this is the misery.
You know, it has a yogic reference. That's Kali, who is the one of the goddesses of destruction. It's very interesting.
It's just so much to do. It's like, it's absolutely fucking hysterical. When come to find out, his channel was never even taken down.
Exactly. That's the best part. I was like, it wasn't me. People were like, Ashley, you won. You won. I'm like, won what? Like, I always win, but what are you talking about?
You're texting me, you're like, I didn't take his channel down. I'm like, I don't even think it's down. Like, why
I
is
didn't do anything.
I love this. I think this,
But I was like, if his channel's down, I guess karma's a thing. I don't know. I have nothing to do with this. I definitely said I called Larry Page, but I did not call Larry Page. Do you imagine me calling Larry like, hey, I want to talk to you about this loser who is a woman pretending to be a man that drinks wine out of coffee cups all the time and he's being mean to me. Could you, take his channel down that has like 10,000 followers or less?
he's like, hello,
Larry's
Larry.
like, Ashley watched you swim by my island and I didn't give a fuck. Why do I want to give a fuck about Kevin?
It's me. It's Ashley Cummings. I need you to do something for me. What is it, Ashley? I need you to go on Google. I know you are the former CEO of the company and you have billions and billions and billions of dollars. Okay, Ashley, where are we going with this? Do you know Kevin Brennan? No. Click. That's how that conversation would have gone.
No, it would have gone a little differently, but I loved how you did that. Like, where is this going? I would actually say to him, I don't know, but I'm calling you because maybe you could do something. But then I was like, he doesn't even know who Kevin is. I haven't seen him in years.
Oh,
and like, he's somebody that I can call, but I'm not going to call him about Kevin fucking Brennan. The reason that whole thing started is because he brought up my sister. Also, when he accused me of suing him, which never happened, I have all the receipts. I am the receipt queen. He was like, your sister knows the owner of Google. I'm like, I know Larry.
Call Larry.
Not met Larry. Maybe.
That's what it is. Okay, so see, it's still even confusing to me. So that's why. But okay, so yeah, Kevin, for some reason, out of his cockamamie,
Exactly.
mentally ill,
Very random. I would never bring up Larry Page just off the fucking hook. Ever.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, Kevin Brennan. I will bring him up every day for the rest of time.
Larry is a great person.
We love him. No. Okay. So yes, Kevin Brennan accuses you. So these are the parts of the text he doesn't show on his Twitter. It's like,
oh, you saw all of them, but don't wait. Are you showing something that you're not asking me permission first?
I forgot you sent me the text, but look, it was a very long conversation. It was very late.
Right. Please don't show the other parts without showing me first, if you don't mind, please.
Yeah, right. I'm not going to say that, but the long and short of it is that he brought up Larry Page. He said, your sister's.
Did your sister fuck him? She's a Hollywood whore. Like, why are you being rude to my sister? Like, she's not even involved in this conversation. And also, as far as I know, my sister has never met Larry. I have. Idiot.
Okay. So, yeah, Larry Page, former CEO, one of the founders of Google, for some reason in Kevin Brennan's, dementia-addled brain, he brings up to Ashley, what are you is your sister going to sue me and tell Larry Page about
Wild. Your sister's known to be a Hollywood whore. What the fuck are you, Kevin? You're a man sitting in a little room drinking red wine out of your coffee cup.
That's right.
Talking to strangers and not even paying them.
That's right.
It's rude.
Right. That's right.
Disgraceful, quite frankly.
We're calling
and anyone Wow. Allegiance in loyalty lies with Kevin Brennan at this point.
I don't think here's the thing about Kevin. He has allegiance and loyalty to no
No
one.
one.
Yeah, no one.
Did we say that at the same time?
Yes, he has allegiance and loyalty to 0 people on earth. And I don't expect anyone to well, how about this? I can't live my life inheriting other people's grudges and feuds. I try not to. All you can do is take every situation one-on-one. If something triggers you, it's perfectly fine to be upset about it. I find Kevin Brennan entertaining because there's a long history there, but he has
including but not limited to him doing what Melton did recently.
Oh yeah, posting my nudes, fucking like, and
yeah, that
about
made me. I could not believe when all that happened. I could not believe he was the one that did it first, and you were on his show. I was like sort of confused.
I woke up to you want to hear I remember it vividly. All right, I'll read it to you. It's from Kevin Brennan. But literally, this is like years ago though. I don't have an allegiance or a loyalty to Kevin Brennan, but I don't expect anything from Kevin Brennan. I expect him when I watch his show to make me laugh. So if you're just now knowing him, this is what it is. But he used to, and he would hate to hear me say it, he actually is somewhere in there a good man who will never, ever, ever admit that he has apologized to me, or like he'll never admit. He'll probably yell and scream about this later. Not even about the worst shit he's done to me, but like when I used to do his show at Compound, that's how I met Gino. And if he was yelling and screaming, he would text and say like, I'm sorry if you got like put in the middle of all that. Like, and listen, that is the most humanity I've ever seen from him. I can enjoy him like and his program because it's just an old crazy man being as mean as he possibly can to everyone. No one is safe, right? However, the things that he says are not fucking right. They're very upsetting. I think I'm just desensitized to it. And that's just my personal experience. But I understand where you're coming from, where it's like, this is not okay. Right?
I mean, it's as Melton also spoke about today, I guess it's all legal, right? Yes. I don't think it's on principle okay.
I think Melton
is not illegal.
Yeah. I think Melton is worse. Has Kevin Brennan ever?
You think Melton is worse, but Kevin leaked your photos 2 years ago, and Melton is worse?
Melton's also leaked my photos. And listen,
there 2 days ago. Kevin did it 2 years ago. Kevin was the first person to do that. I'm still pissed at him about that. I will never think that is okay that he did that. I didn't want to bring that up, but sorry. No, also, my contacts are like falling out of my eyes. I apologize. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's okay. No, it's more like Melton is the reason I like have been talking about this. It's like Melton and his like fans and followers, they wonder why they creep people out.
Oh, right. You had a great live the other night.
Yeah.
About that.
It's like they wonder why, like Melton flies to Minnesota, like they wonder why it's creepy. The creepy part about Melton, and people will say like all day long, like, I'm complaining that I'm getting messages about the guy that violently fucking abused me and broke my wrist. I know better than to bring it up if it bothers me, but it bothers me. That's true. I understand that it bothers me, but it's more to like highlight the fact that these are the kind of people that you galvanize. I see that less with Kevin Brennan's like career.
In honor of Kevin Brennan, right, because it's funny and ironic. Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
People said things. How did you say it? Sometimes people like I know you don't like this guy. Shout out to Big Aussie or whatever. He covers us every week. I know
I
you don't
don't
like him.
dislike him. I don't know. I think I barely watch. I go like,
But-
oh look, it's another thumbnail of us. Who's this?
But it's
fucking-
like Ashley like says things, but she's not saying things, and people don't understand. Most of the time, I'm trying to like protect people or say something that, like, I don't know. I feel like you would get. I'm not. Anyway,
Are you
the
proving his point right now? I'm just teasing.
in
He's
honor of
saying
Kevin
things-
Brennan, whatever people said that I think is awful, that did you want to say the full thing and then I can like chime in? Like people said your ex-boyfriend should have,
Oh, right. No, like right. Jason Scoop should come back and finish the job.
or
Yeah.
didn't finish the job or whatever. In honor of Kevin Brennan, I would like to say something to, like, in general, to all men, because you and I have talked about this. We have both experienced being on the other end of domestic violence.
Of
And
course.
I
Yeah.
think, in honor of Kevin Brennan, who said do the bad boyfriends thing, it's a huge red flag when a man's like, "Why did that dude strangle you? What'd you do?
Mhm. Oh,
What?
it's a fucking red flag. And
Why did that guy slap you in the face?
I've
Huh?
seen.
What'd you
I've-
do to deserve it? What were you wearing? What'd you
what
say?
were- yes. What were you wearing? Why?
That's
come out?
insane.
Yeah.
That's literally insane.
Oh, and that's just the boy run media. You know what's more disturbing? And these are Melton's people. It's he galvanizes a group of people and women even. I see comments like from women saying things like,
That
you know,
freaks
I
me
don't
out. Yo, that freaks me out, but it doesn't surprise me.
don't condone that what happened to her, but like I get it. Fuck off. Like,
Okay, first of
Jesus
all, like
Christ.
literally, what the fuck? No, violence on another person's body is never okay.
No. And I'm not, lest you think I'm defending Kevin Brennan being a mentally ill, crazy old man and texting these crazy things. I just, for some reason, there's a history there, and I know him to not be, he would hate that I even said it. I know him not on the inside to be a bad person, but he's always trying to drum up something for his fucking show. And it sucks. He's offered I remember a tweet that, like, this is why he blocked me for so long. I think he was genuinely embarrassed that he did this.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah,
funny.
he blocked me for so fucking long. Like, not that I was like giving a shit. I would still even watch his show, but like he tweeted out like, I'll pay, this is years ago, I'll pay Jason Scoop $500 to come on my podcast. That fucking killed me. It
And you
killed
still watched him? I don't get it. I do not understand his following at all.
it something, and it fucking killed me. And I sent him a text message and I said, I fucking hope that nobody ever treats your fucking daughter the way that like Jason Scoop fucking treated me. Fucking broke my wrist. Like I hope to fucking God, like, this is actually really upsetting me. You don't get anywhere with that with Kevin Brennan though. I think the text back was, "Oh, you're upset? Good. That's great news." And I'm sorry, something about that makes me laugh. Like, he just doubles down. And again, I'm biased. I'm desensitized to it. So I understand what you're going through. But I can't help. Is he a good person on the inside? He would hate that I even said that I think that he is. Is he mentally ill? Probably. Is he probably suffering from dementia at this point? Yes. Does he have a turkey neck? Yes. He's not making the right decisions. And I understand that it upsets you. But like I say, you got to try and water off a duck's back, I guess.
Exactly. No, I'm not like currently upset. The more we're talking, I'm more like,
Fuck
it's
it.
more pathetic, I guess.
And right. Do you want to know, like, when I told you this earlier, like Patrick's fans or whatever sending me creepy messages, sending my own actually beautiful leaked nudes back to me from my former OnlyFans and saying that, you know, Jason Scoop was right and he should have hit you harder and all these things. You know what no one asked me about at any comedy club I was at in the past month, whether I was at Dangerfields or when I was in Richmond, Virginia. Nobody said to me, "Hey, Keanu, did you hear what Patrick Melton said about you?" No, because this isn't fucking real. This fucking like corner of the internet is not real. If I went and badgered, like, did you hear that Patrick Melton is galvanizing his fans to say fucked up shit to me? And that Carl used to have a club foot? They'd be like, what are you talking about? like you gotta, I'm not telling you what to do. I understand where you're coming from. And people think that, like Tukey tries to tell me, like, you're complaining about it. I'm pointing out the fact that they wonder why the Melton fans and Melton, they wonder why people are afraid of them and creeped out by them. They wonder why Aaron Imholt might file a harassment restraining order. That's all I'm pointing out. I can take it, but it is quite disturbing. It's disturbing, but this is just some sort of strange sphere of the internet, and that's really all it is, you know. So,
and we're looking forward to elevating anyone that wants to come up with us and not be in a strange, dark place.
exactly. So I hope you're not in a dark place. You know what won't make us in a dark place? My mom.
Did Larry call you already?
It's Larry.
It is already? He didn't even text me back. He called you first.
Larry's here. Larry. No, my mom texted me. I don't even know what it says. Okay. Just making sure it wasn't like all right. Super chat time. Here you go. We read those. Stuttering John. Calvert.
Yay.
Crossland. Hi, Kevin.
I love that. Who said that?
Calvert Crossland. Thank you for the $2. Nice podcast.
Well done, sir. Well done.
99-cent super sticker. Thank you. Rhinoceros. Wait, Stuttering John is here? Tell Howard he was always talentless, hence why he hired you. I love Rhinoceros. We're going to get into Howard
We
later.
love Rhinoceros. But I am in Stuttering John's living room, so calm down, guys. You know.
You're in his living room. Stuttering John can play a grand piano.
Well, it's the backdrop that's free on StreamYard, and apparently him and I are the ones that use it. They bring it up in like the shows that clip us. They're like, Ashley has the same background as Stuttering John.
This is why you have to watch these shows with just laugh at them. It's like it's ridiculous.
It's amazing how much time people have to notice things.
I know, it's quite sad. It's quite sad.
Really
nice
wild.
podcast, stupid. Thank you for the $2. Hey Ash, say hi to Kevin.
Many men. Let's see you step up. I love this. Yes, Dan, I appreciate you. Also, I love you guys are saying hi, Kevin. That is genius.
Hi, Kevin.
And I posted today, like Chad accused me of taking his channel down. I would never take from another person. I would never tell somebody not to pay someone. I would never steal from somebody. And I certainly would never say I was going to pay someone and not pay them. But
also,
I have seen the screenshots. He privately texts people to not support us. So the next day he could say, Kiki and Ashley only made $7. Those fucking whores. And like sipping his red wine or whatever. It's like, yo, bro, you're like 70.
This sort of record this is the best time I've ever had in my life.
This is the best time he's ever had in his life. Hi, Kevin.
Like, back the fuck up, Karen Brennan.
I just little Kevy poo. Let's see here. Hey Ash, say hi to Kevin. Thanks, sniping. Gustav, thank you. Hi, Kevin.
Gustav, I love it. Yella, let's go.
Right.
That is a man.
Ploy. He didn't get his channel taken down. Right.
Gustav actually looks really hot to me. Like, I don't even know that it's probably not him. It kind of looks like Cassius Clay. But he is handsome. Like the vibe. I dig it.
That's like
It's a famous person. I know.
Okay. I love it.
Yeah, I
Nice,
love you men doing this. Hi, Kevin. Keep going. Let's go.
nice podcast, stupid. Brennan hates women and doesn't pay what he promises. Listen,
And you know, the bottom line is, Kiki, you and I have always been very straightforward about this. I think everyone wants to be straightforward. Everyone's weird about money. So be straightforward. And like I think the worst thing you can do is tell someone you're going to pay someone and not pay them. I think it's horrible.
what did he tell you specifically?
Oh, God. Do we have to go? I really don't want to go over this. Like
No,
a
I'm
15th
genuinely
time.
asking.
We've gone over this on you and literally our show twice.
Right.
Remember, $1 a minute, $10 a minute.
And
Can
that's
we
what
move
he
forward?
said. Right. No, of course. I'm just
Thank you.
asking. I'm not
Literally, I've heard myself say it too many times. Dan can tell you, anyone can tell you. So,
Right,
but we've talked about it on this podcast twice.
right. And he is the one.
I don't want to
also-
give him too much attention as well. He doesn't deserve it.
He's the one that has said many a time, like, he sets the precedent of like, I pay my guests, I pay them. Right. But
He's boring. He's really boring.
just like he said to me, never like promise.
Didn't Gino have to go after him once because he didn't pay you?
I
After he
don't
leaked your photos? Can we move on to a better subject, or do you want to keep talking about Kevin?
No, we were going forward with a I'm not. I think you think you're getting like a little like
Okay.
defensive
Okay. So
because
this
you
goes
think I'm
back to
defending
what we talked about before. You're like, okay, I'm gonna shut up and you're gonna be the captain. Go ahead.
That is literally not what I said. I said just remain calm, and I understand why it's triggering to you. I'm just saying if you don't make the point, these are just the questions I'm just asking. That's all.
But these are questions
Okay.
we've literally been over, like
There-
on this show.
There's
Twice.
okay, maybe there's new people here. This is a different show.
Oh,
today.
okay. That makes sense.
Right.
But I just don't want to
maybe
give him
just
too much
like that. You
airtime.
can't-
I don't want to
you-
give Kevin so much airtime. Like he's
You
been rude
can't-
to you. He's been rude to you. He's been disrespectful to you and me. So I didn't know we were doing a longer conversation about him.
We've been talking about it for what 20 minutes.
It feels like an hour and a half.
I know. I understand. It's been a long day. I get it.
Sorry, go ahead.
If you don't ask the questions, maybe there's people that don't understand it in here. So yes, that's how the whole feud started. Basically, the payment thing. I don't fucking trust anybody to say unless you sign something. And again, I'm desensitized to him. Like I don't go, but that's my own bias. I don't like go, oh yeah, I'm gonna. He promised me this, and then like but just because I know him. It's nice. I never expect anything from him when I go on his show. Yes, Gino bitched at him to pay me, but I would never even ask, right? So it's nice when he does pay me, but I never fucking expect it. Do you know what I mean? And he basically, except for the last time I was on there, he did not pay me. But again, he had $1,500 taken away from him, which is no fucking excuse. But he never promised me that he would. I look at it like nice that he threw me $100, you know. But if he tells you he's going to pay you, then he should definitely pay you, right? And that's why it's triggering.
It's not even like I got drunk on Saturday and I got a little bit wild. It's not even a thing for me at this current moment in time.
We're calling Larry about this, Kevin. We're calling him. Let's see. Goodness gracious. Stop fucking texting me, everyone, please.
My God, my phone has been the same all day. I'm like, I already know. I know.
I got it. I can handle it. All right. Thank you. Very distracting.
Calm down. Everyone just calm the fuck down.
Everyone.
Well, somebody's literally calling me. Like, okay, I'm going to answer the phone while I'm live. Like, it's someone that knows we're live. It's so stupid.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
right.
let's all take a deep breath. Let's take Kevin's advice. Let's all take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath. Right. Everyone in this house needs to calm down, eat some fruit or something. To quote
Something like this.
Hi, Kevin. Okay, there we go. Brennan hates women, doesn't pay what he promises. That's the only reason I would have ever asked that. And I'm not coming after you. It's literally a question.
Why wouldn't? Okay.
Right. It's literally a question just to explain to people that don't understand, who might just be tuning in. Like, all right, let's see. Ross Dogs Broken Spirit 9038. Thank you for the $5. KB has already invited Amy Skanker on as a guest and won't pay her like Whitney here and Hope. I don't know who that is.
Amy Schumer.
Amy Schumer.
I don't know what he means.
Skanker. We don't know what you mean.
You guys calm down. Don't fuck with my sister, okay? Please.
Oh my God. Ryan Osiris. Kevin is just mad that no matter what he does in life, we'll never
Ryan
have
Osiris.
an Chappelle show. Exactly. Sorry, Kev. You were less funny than Bert. Yikes. See, and listen.
Oh, that's what pissed me off. He kept talking about me. Sorry to interrupt you. He was like, no wonder Whitney doesn't talk to her sister because she plays the victim all the time. I was like, you're going to pull that card? You're
He's
going to
an
pull
idiot.
that card? You're the
He's
one that told me Neil doesn't talk to me because he's famous. Da, 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 da. That's why I said, why doesn't Neil speak to you? I cannot believe you cannot keep my name out of your old ass ugly mouth. What are you talking about?
Ashley, he has
Yes, ma'am.
he has to do this. This is what he does. He's been doing it. He just for something to talk about on his show, he would start fights at the Comedy Cellar. Or like he would talk shit, and then people would like try and punch him in the face.
Wait, it wasn't you. It was someone else that told me about him getting kicked out of a poker game and he threw the tables.
He
He got kicked out of a casino and threw tables.
He's a
Apparently.
lunatic.
Allegedly.
Have you ever seen, God, I wish I had it pulled up. Have you ever seen Kevin Brennan freak out on Gino so bad and then break the Compound Media studio?
I don't even know what Compound Media is. I mean, I know from what you told me, it was Kumia's thing behind the paywall. That's all I know.
I'll show you. It's worth. This is just what he does. And again, I'm not defending him. I'm just saying it's so see-through, just like his translucent pink elderly skin. It's very see-through when you see it. It's like, that's why, like, he texted me one morning, like when I was first started like actually dating Gino. Oh, what? Karen Carpenter, you're anorexic and Gino's a bitch. I said, good morning, Poppy. Like, what is this? Just trying to.
Sorry, that's a compliment, you fat fuck.
Well, I know Karen.
I mean, no, Karen Carpenter's story was very sad, but being called thin is something that I enjoy being called.
You know what?
I probably shouldn't have said that.
Right. Listen, we've had eating disorders in our days.
Somebody said, did you see that clip? They're like, I'm not so skinny like Kiki or Ashley. I'm not a skeleton. I was like, we're not skeletons, by the way.
We're not skeletons. We love Skittles and White Claw and everything. Kevin Simon. Again, Gino's not gay. Gino is 100% lesbian. Absolutely.
Can you play that Gino thing? The one that you play? I love that.
That's not what this guy said. I forget his name.
That's funny.
It's too funny.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
That cracks me up every time.
He has a special connection to classical music. God, I can't remember that actor's name.
It's on the tip of my tongue as well.
No,
anyway.
So I'm clear. Let's see. Ozone Ray. So I'm clear. Ashley is claiming she was on the phone with Larry Page. And then
We're about to be on the phone with Larry Page right now. Wait, right after
did Jake Hudson's podcast. That's quite the trajectory. That's so silly. You know, I don't think she was claiming.
I want to say something. I've been working with mentally challenged people since I was like in 10th grade. Instead of PE, remember you had to go to PE, physical education. Did you have that in high school? So yes. I couldn't stand the small amount of time we're supposed to change out of, like I went to Catholic school, we're supposed to change out of our outfits into our PE clothes for 30 minutes and change back into our skirts. I just couldn't even, okay? You know me with clothes and stuff. And so then I was like, I can't, there's gotta be a way out of this. And so I started working with the mentally challenged people instead of PE, and I didn't have to change my clothes.
What
That
were
was a score.
what were those kids called in high school? The
Mental. Well, I mean, some were autistic, some were with other things. Yeah, I
So
think
instead of
like,
doing,
are you asking like what's like the proper way to say
I can't
it?
remember,
The
but I
politically correct, the PC way.
like Down syndrome, something like that.
That
Like
there were those two.
yeah.
They were involved. So when people like, Jake is public about his autism, and
Right.
I like to support people who are trying to do stuff, and I think that
Okay.
he's trying to do something. So, okay, what, you're gonna shit on me?
No,
Good.
oh
Let's
no,
go.
no. I'm responding to you. I didn't understand what the connection was. That's on
Oh,
me.
okay. Well, people are like, oh, they're retarded. They're both retarded. Like, and I didn't mean to use that word. I actually got yelled at once for using that word. My aunt worked with mentally challenged people. She
Right.
smacked me in the face one time for saying the R word.
Well, listen, Kevin Brennan's retarded. Jake Hudson has autism. That's
very well said, sister.
so I get it. Right. So you go on there and
But
listen.
who doesn't get why I do his show? I mean, 2 nights ago, whatever it was, I was a little bit on fire. But
I
like,
don't blame you for being on fire. Right. This is
Thank
what I'm
you.
trying to tell you. I get it. It's triggering and annoying and like, right. No matter how many times it does still like just fucking fuck with you a little bit, I suppose. But
when you went through like very similar stuff as me in the last week, it shouldn't be triggering to us. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't let it get to us. Like, it's, as you said in the beginning, it's literally ridiculous and like not even real.
the only reason I bring up like I bring up on my my solo show or whatever, or on Kevin's show that I did or whatever, is to just highlight the vitriol of like people going so low as to say Jason Scoop was right and they were posting nudes of me with a cast on my arm, Ashley. Like,
You
so
mean like they made like an AI version? That's terrible.
no, they're real. But I have a cast on my arm because my ex-boyfriend broke my wrist. Like, but I bring it up because I
So
go
what
like,
demographic is that? Like, what demographic finds that funny?
their Lord and Savior Patrick Melton. They think that they're doing him like, they're like, we'll get her. And I bring it up. I realize that bringing something up that bothers you will only make people do it more. But I bring it up to highlight the fact that he galvanizes a group of people that are subhuman basement dwellers that scare people and creep people out. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Is it right? And do I know that it brings more attention to it? Yes. But is it like, but I guess I'll fall on that sword. I'm like, I guess if you want to do that, that's a you thing, not a me thing. And you're a scary subhuman individual. That's the only reason. But
Subhuman is an excellent way to put it.
very true. Ozone Ray, thank you for the $4.99. This is not awkward, and you guys have great chemistry. Listen, it's not.
I like Ozone a lot. He's won me over.
1 million Kiki bucks for every.
Wow.
All right, we'll do the coins. 1 million Kiki.
Wow.
We're gonna call Larry if you have a problem with us. All right, but we do have a guest. We have a guest, you guys, and it's gonna be so. I didn't expect them to show up.
You didn't even know who they were. I was like, how do you not know who he
At the
is?
beginning of the day, I did not know whom they even were. But someone is here.
I have a bone to pick with him that's for real. So let's get Larry on the phone.
It's very true. Let's check in with the poor chat. Yes, hi Tom. Sorry if this is hang on. Wait. Everybody's on the same page. You understand what we're talking about. We understand. Okay.
I'm not looking at the chat. I can't.
Don't.
You told me not to as well.
It just makes
I
for
don't
a
even
bit.
feel like having a fake fight with you tonight. That's how like bombed out and weird I feel in a way, if that makes sense.
don't be. And okay, here, let me say this, and I'll be serious now. And we talked on the phone for 3 hours last night, right? We're friends. I have your back. I consider you seriously a friend, and I understand what you're going through. And it is such a stupid thing to say. Try not to let it
Affect you or whatever.
bother you. But the explaining yourself to people on
I have my note.
yeah, right. Don't explain yourself to people on Twitter with 2 followers, and if it's not worth it's not worth your quality of life to be like, but I I do know Larry. I really do. I really, really do.
I would like to give you a shout out. Keanu told me to write on a piece of paper, which I have right here. You are above explaining yourself to anyone.
You are. Absolutely.
It's great advice for anyone to take.
Nobody ever needs to explain themselves, but it is funny, actually, especially since there's someone here. It's wild.
I'm so mad at him, by the way.
I mean, you can get into it with him, but
Believe me, I will.
Very, very excited. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest. Without further ado, Larry Tate. Ashley, I've missed you.
Hi, Larry. How's it going?
Oh my gosh. Everyone's calling me on your behalf. And I keep going, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my God. I do love that, Ashley Cummings. Do you remember the time? Oh gosh, we were sailing on a sailboat. I came for lunch on Richard Branson's boat. Do you remember that?
Yeah, let's actually get to the truth of that story, Larry. You watched Richard kick me off a sailboat and you were chilling at lunch. You didn't even look back and try to save me or anything. And this is what we really need to discuss.
Yes, I saw it happen, but the lunch was shrimp, and I have an allergy to shrimp, or else I would have dove.
You were on the next sailboat next to us. Lunch was an hour later and there was no shrimp involved.
I got nervous because of your beauty.
Okay. Larry, I need to talk to you about some serious shit.
Did you know that I started Google?
No, actually. I mean, until Kevin Brennan told me.
Who's that?
He's the guy that I pretended to call you about the other night.
Is that Neil? You know, I was perusing Twitter.
Larry wouldn't even know Neil. Wait, what?
I was perusing Twitter, and people kept DMing me about this Kevin Brennan character. And then when I looked, I thought, my goodness, who is this old woman?
Well, Larry, the real question is, have you ever met? Kevin said that you met my sister and that you fucked her. Is that true?
I'm gay. So no.
Plot twist. How's your island doing?
Oh, I do have an island. I'm also retired from owning Google, so I don't have Twitter anymore. But if I did, if I had Twitter and oh, excuse me, I don't have YouTube anymore. But if I did,
he's on zero social media.
So you're right. I don't have anything. I do not. I live on an island. So, but if I didn't live on an island, you know what I would do immediately when I went to land?
Yes, sir. What would that be?
I would take $1,500 away from Kevin Brennan to start.
Interesting, Larry. I never thought you would think this way. I feel like from how we have conversated and the times we spent together, you have such bigger, more important things to talk about than $1,500.
You know what else I would do when I went to land?
Yes, sir. When you went to land and left me in the ocean, what would you do?
I would first swim to land, and then I would take Kevin Brennan's YouTube channel down. That would be number one. and then I would swim back and save you from drowning.
Okay, Lara, I want to ask you a question. If I did feel like I needed to call in a favor, would you be there for me?
I absolutely would.
So you're going to say you would have changed the course of history if you could, in terms of leaving me in the ocean when Richard Branson pushed me off a sailboat next to you and you
That was
watched it.
that was terrible.
So I can call in favors from you. Is that correct, Larry?
Well, I guess I owe you one, since I did watch Richard Branson kick you off of a boat into the ocean and I had a shrimp allergy and I couldn't save you.
You know that you owe me more than one, but I'll take it from you, Larry Page.
Well,
I'm
would
so tempted to call him for real right now. I'm not joking. But
Don't
it's like
call
silly.
me. That would be quite untoward.
It
I
would
am on
be.
an island and I have no service. But the moment that I do swim to land, I will be looking up this lady, Kevin Brennan, and I will be
His name is Karen Brennan, by the way. It's Karen Brennan.
Karen. Yes. I'm living my life. I would have no idea what anyone was talking about if anyone they could explain this entire situation to me for a year and I would still have no idea what anyone was talking about.
Larry, I'm on the same boat with you for the first time, maybe the last. People think that we don't know each other, that we've never met. They thought I was lying about knowing you.
Oh, you know the only part that I lie about with you. I definitely know you, but I tell people I know you biblically. I do.
Larry, you know that never happened. You were getting really feisty in the hot tub, and I said no.
Oh, goodness. It was my shrimp allergy. That was a great...
There was no shrimp at that lunch, Larry.
I
You
was
were eating
scared.
like, I don't even remember what you ate. You had salad and beef, I believe.
I was scared. I saw him kick you off the boat, and I didn't act like a man. I should have.
You should have. I was disappointed in you, but I did appreciate your company later, and then in Morocco as well at Casbah Tamadot.
Yes. That was so much fun. We danced the night away.
That's not true. We went to an auction in Marrakesh, but it was nice hanging out with you and my husband and stuff.
I have Alzheimer's. Where
is that like early onset dementia, like Karen Brennan, or is that a different kind of thing?
Who's that?
I mean, you started Google, Larry. Can't you get this information, sir?
I'm on an island. You should see my tan underneath my blazer.
I wish I knew you started Google when I met you. Oh, what? Did you meet my sister or no?
No. Who's your sister?
I don't know. I don't actually have one.
Listen, I wish you well. You call me any time you need.
Thanks, Lars. So next time Richard pushes me off the sailboat, you will be there, correct?
Absolutely. I learned how to swim. So now I will save you. I will be your knight in shining armor. And anybody that wants to come after these lovely women on this show, I will be canceling your Google account forever and deleting your entire online presence. And I will
Larry, thank you for standing up for Keanu and myself. I appreciate you being a real man with a penis and a set of balls.
There's only so much I can do since I can't swim, but I'll erase you from the internet, all of you. You so much as smirk at Ashley Cummings. Say goodbye to your Google account. Larry out.
He's such a great guy. He's the best.
What happened?
He literally stood up for both of us. I love Larry.
Oh my gosh, I was pooping. I didn't see any of it. He stopped by.
Yeah, Larry came by. He stood up for both of us. At first, he tried to pretend like he had like social media accounts, and I was like, I know you don't. And then he tried to pretend like he meant to save me from Richard Branson throwing me off the boat. But I think we like came full circle. He was like, don't talk about Keanu, don't talk about Ashley. Because even though I sold Google for probably billions and billions of dollars, I
Yeah.
still have access to do whatever I want. And for
Oh,
this,
that's good to know.
and also he said, I live on an island. I don't have a lot to do these days, Ash. So call me up. I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Apparently. Okay, so he's cool with it. So really you could call Larry. We need
Larry's a very, very cool dude.
we need call Larry merch right now.
I think it's hilarious you never heard of Richard Branson.
I know.
I was like, is this an age thing for us? Or like
It took everything in me not to make a goddamn like, where's Epstein's Island joke? Like
it's very close by the way. And when I told you the story of when Richard pushed me off the sailboat, I told a friend, I told you, I think in the 2 episodes or whatever ago, I said I felt very nervous. I was a pre-Olympic swimmer. I'm an excellent swimmer, but
Me
I
too.
felt nervous in the water because I was like, so Necker is here. And then Larry's Island's there, and then there's a Mosquito Island is there, and there's a fake island. I kayaked to the fake island. It took me 30 minutes. So then I got to the fake island swimming, and I'm like, why does the shore still look like it's the same distance as it was before I got to the fake island, which took me 30 minutes to kayak to?
you're like in
Okay,
the
I'm just gonna keep swimming, But I told another friend of mine, I told her the story, and she goes, Ashley, that's near Epstein Island. You know that there are more sharks in the Virgin Islands than like
No
basically
virgins on
anywhere.
Epstein Island.
And I feel like the feeling I felt was like, I feel like there are sharks in the water. There's a story, a girl jumped off of Epstein's Island. She was like I don't know, some kind of a hostage or some situation. It was terrible. And she wasn't allowed to leave. And she was like, I knew there were sharks. And finally I just jumped. It was a model. I don't remember her name. She just finally decided to jump into the water and face the sharks to get off that fucking island.
Did she
And it's
make
like,
it?
I don't know where Epstein's Island is in relevance to Richard's or Larry's, but I think it's not far.
If you guys don't know, and by the way, this is funny. Thank you, play nice folks. Thank you for the 6 things. I am highly amused. You
I
should.
love you, play nice folks. He comes from my channel.
Yay! If you don't know, the episode we did where I was in Vegas, Richard Branson.
Did
who's
you
the
literally look
virgin-
down to
I
remember his
swear,
name?
I can't remember his name. I know that blonde hair, but like it's just
He doesn't have blonde hair. His hair's been white for 20 years. You're hilarious.
White
Wait,
hair.
there's a picture. Don't we have a photo?
We do have a photo. I'll send it to myself here. If you guys don't know, Ashley talked about this on, what is it, 2 episodes ago or 1? No, 2 episodes ago. Where is it? Sorry, I didn't.
They're all a mush at this point, aren't they?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this guy. He's the Virgin Records.
So
Virgin
Richard
Mobile?
Branson, if you don't know, started Virgin. It was Tower Records. That became Virgin Records. And then it was Virgin Airlines, which I think still exists. He's also got, this was the more interesting thing that my ex-husband was his business partner. The more interesting thing was SpaceX, Virgin SpaceX, I think.
Yeah.
There was a sad story at the end. Like, I don't know if you know about this, but it's a thing called test pilots. So that's Richard in the middle. That's my ex-husband. And Richard's hair is white. But I'm sure he was blonde at one point. He's knighted. He's a knight. He's Sir Richard Branson, by the way.
Your ex-husband's a short king, huh?
So weird.
I
I
know.
always said I would never marry a guy shorter than me, and I married a man shorter than me. But
Yeah, you're not even wearing heels here. You're a little
I
short.
never wore heels in those days.
He's cute too, though. But yeah, that's that guy. So Ashley went to his.
So Necker, I've been to Necker 3 times. I've been to his place in Morocco twice. Casbah Tamadot. Yeah, I've met Richard a bunch of times. He's a great person. Again, he worked with my husband, so that's how that goes.
So then, I guess the episode like a week ago or whatever, you were explaining this to me, and I was gobsmacked. So then,
You had no idea who he was, and you still don't. You literally just looked at your paper like, "What's his last name?"
I can't remember. I recognize this man, and I recognize like the Virgin logo.
No, that's his place in Necker. Like that's like where the great dining room starts, like
No.
right behind there.
I mean, like it's
There's
that
no
red.
logos that I see.
I mean the Virgin, like it's the white background, red V. Yes, I recognize that, and I recognize who he is, but I would never know what his name was. But Ashley has lived life, and she was on a sailboat with him, and he pushed her off of the boat with his
foot. I love we said that at the same time. Very slowly. Very, very slowly. I did not. He was like, we've done this. You did it first. He was like,
yes,
and his foot's on my chest, and I'm like, is this really happening? Okay. And he still has my Gucci glasses.
That is traumatizing. So then Ashley, I guess it's some sort of strange, like, I don't know if this is, I'm going to make a bad joke here. This is some sort of strange Epstein-esque, like, hazing of people, but that doesn't sound okay to me. That sounds horrible.
That's a kind of an untoward thing to say. As far as I know, Richard never had anything to do with Epstein.
He was just next door neighbors with him. Right. Actually, Epstein would never let any of his captives escape. He would never push them off the boat for fear that they would tell people. And just a terrible joke. But no, you were swimming and swimming and swimming. And Larry
with the sharks.
Right. That's fucking horrible. So like actually
it was such a long swim, Keanu. It was like, yeah, and this is a real thing. If people have ever like, and I think that mostly you see it in movies or whatever, like the shore. It's like it's very deceptive. It's like, how far away is it? So when he pushed me,
people drown. Yeah.
When he pushed me off the boat, I was like, all right, it's not too far. I got this. I used to swim. Like good. All right. Got my breaststroke, got my butterfly. I'm going. And the shore still looks the same 30 minutes later. Where is the shore?
I'll tell you this. The fact that, now that would be a reason to sue someone. Okay. That would
I think you said that last time, but I would never sue Richard.
That is, so anything that's upsetting you right now in this with these fucking incels, just remember
those incels have zero power. You get it.
Oh boy, yeah, you said a mouthful there, but Jesus Christ, that is so fucking traumatizing and horrible. Like I can't even fucking imagine.
Well, I did tell you when I got back to shore. So he has a staff of people that work on the island, right? So when I got back, Larry Page and 20 other people are having lunch. They're in the middle of lunch. Shrimp was not involved, but we can pretend if you want, Keanu. So
I was loving.
No, it's cute. I love it. But I'm just telling you, like, my brain is funny about facts. He had 2 men waiting for me, like 2 of the people that work there. They're like,
They
hey,
didn't dive in to help you. There was no like person.
Oh, no. That's a good point. I never thought about that. They could have swam and got me. They were just waiting on the beach with a golf cart. You like golf carts?
Right. Yeah.
That's all you use in Necker is golf carts.
Right.
So
if this were some sort of bit he did that wasn't like incredibly fucking dangerous and horrific, then he would have had a speedboat like meet you halfway. Instead, his like goons were just like at the shore.
Wait for it. They're not goons. Mike is cool. I sent you one of his emails today. I love DJ, the resident DJ there, Michael Mehow. His name's Michael Richards. So he teaches parasailing and all the ocean sports. I think it was him. I believe it was him and another person, someone else that works there, but they all teach ocean sports. And they're just like, wonder if she's going to make it. She's getting close. Still swimming. Still swimming.
Lawsuit.
Still swimming.
I
But
would.
when I finally got to shore, they were waiting there with a golf cart and a towel for me.
Oh, how nice. Thank you
And
for
they
the
were like,
towel.
Ashley, the first thing they said, Ashley, Richard only does this to people he really likes. We're here to take you to your room so you can change and go to lunch.
Do you know
And I
what
was
the
like,
equivalent
where are
of?
my Christian Dior glasses? though?
Do you know what that's the equivalent of? I hit you because I love you.
See, back to that. I love that you just said that. We were going to talk about Sims. I don't know if we'll get there. But my dad used to tell me when I was little, if guys are mean to you, if boys are mean to you, men are mean to you, it means they like you. I didn't believe him then, and I don't believe it now.
That is
I
horrific.
feel like if men are mean to us, they don't like us. Especially
Well,
men. Especially men. You're a
They-
grown man.
they like us in the sense that like pulling at your pigtails, doing all that, it just makes their fucking tiny peens hard. Like that's what it means. Just because I give you an erection and it makes you angry does not give you the right to push me off of a sailboat and have me swim 6 miles to shore. This is not okay.
In the
Like-
sharky waters. Like
Exactly. Like, who's to say something like you don't get taken under by a fucking shark? Who's to say like that's
when I found out the shark population in those waters later, I was
traumatized? Yeah.
I was like, how could like because it was way too far. I'm telling you, Kiki, I kayaked myself to the fake island, which is like I don't even know distance from Necker. It took me 25-30 minutes. I was pushed off the boat like 15 minutes of swimming before the fake island before Necker. It was a long swim in these
Yeah.
sharky waters.
No one jumped in to help you. Nobody even
Larry Page didn't. He just sailed on by and went to have his fake shrimp
Sorry,
lunch.
okay? I'm sorry. I'm scared of swimming. And you were so beautiful and I didn't want to stand up in my Speedo with my erection.
Larry, I thought you were gay.
It's complicated, but that it is the biggest regret of my life. So I will
Thank
do
you for
anything
saying that, Sir
you.
Larry David, even though you're not Sir Larry David. You're not a
Call me
sir.
anytime.
You're not knighted like Richard is, as you know. I always enjoyed passing by your island, and I always enjoyed spending. So, not you. I'm
Oh,
trying to talk into the microphone, which finally works.
You sound great, so don't
Thank
worry.
you. You look fantastic.
Oh, please. You look fantastic. I'm glad you took
Thank
off
you.
your blanket. Don't let these people upset you. And I honestly think, and I'm going to say it once, I'll say it again. You got a major lawsuit on your hands. I don't know what the statute
You're
of
so
limitations.
funny. I can't figure out if this is a blanket or a scarf forever. And you said, I'm glad you finally took off your blanket. My sister gave it to me. So I'm like, I don't know. It could, my sister buys shit like this. Like, could be a couch thing, could be a scarf. I do not know.
Is it a
It could be. You know what it could be. It could be. Anyway.
is it an
Back
Afghan?
to my roots. Back to my roots. What are you saying?
No. If I'll say it once, I'll say it again. And this is me saying it, not Ashley saying it. Richard Branson, I still had to look down at the fucking name, but you have a major lawsuit on your hands. I don't know what the statute of limitations is for tossing a woman overboard into shark infested waters. But yeah, if that were me, yes, I understand you want to defend him, like, but he only does it to people he really likes. Like, you know what? If it were goddamn, some Olympic fucking, if it were, what's the guy's name with the horrible teeth? Can't remember.
Olympic with Michael Phelps? I feel
Michael
like he doesn't
Phelps.
have-
You know what? That might be a joke to play on Michael Phelps. Okay. I'm a strong swimmer too, but I would be very horrified. I think Michael Phelps would be very horrified if Richard Branson kicked him off of the boat like this and then had him swim ashore in shark-infested waters. Just because he can butterfly fast doesn't mean he knows how to like deal with sharks. You have no fucking idea.
Well, it's a twofer there. Wait, you have no idea what?
He doesn't know. Is Epstein Island just like, 2 meters away? Is
Are there
gonna go-
bodies in the water? I mean, like,
You are so lucky you survived this. You could.
I didn't know how lucky I was until my friend was like, Ashley, you realize that's really close to Epstein Island. A model just literally escaped. She was a prisoner or something on Epstein Island for like years. And she was terrified to leave because of all the sharks. And one day she was just like, fuck it, I'd rather die than be here. So I'll fucking face the sharks. And she swam to shore and lived to tell about it. I had no idea, but I'm telling you, like, I had a feeling something was, and I kept swimming. I'm like, don't be nervous, don't be nervous, don't be nervous. You're good. But it was a twofer because it was like, first of all, Richard Branson is a presence in himself. He's very big. His personality is very big. He's very like takes over the room, right? So when you're on a 4-person sailboat with him, I love when you do that. When you're on a 4-person sailboat with him, and did have a life vest. I mean, we can say this is true. But when Richard Branson uses his foot to slowly push you off a boat, it's kind of like, what the fuck is going on? But after remember, he was playing the sunglass game with me. That's how he pushed me off the boat. He was like, you try my sunglasses. I'll try your sunglasses. You try mine. I'll try yours. We're going back and forth with the Christian Dior. I mean, the Gucci, they were Christian Dior, actually. Christian Dior and his Ray-Bans. And he still has my Christian Dior vintage sunglasses.
Yeah. And he almost killed you. So, or he could have killed you.
I need more friends like you in my life, literally. Because I'm like, it's okay. It was fine. You're like,
no. Like this. I don't care if you had a life jacket on. Shark infested waters. Epstein Island was 2 meters away.
We have to look up the distance. Can we look it up real quick? I don't know how close it was. Larry Page's island, because to get to Necker, you have to fly into a small airport and then get on a boat. And it's like 30 minutes. And you pass Larry's island. It's like on the way. Mosquito Island is here. Look how I'm like geographic. Mosquito Island is here. The fake island is here. I swam these waters, bitch. And then Necker is there. I have no idea the proximity of Epstein Island to Necker.
Island. Okay. Right.
I do believe it's close.
Map and then Richard Branson.
Richard's a good guy though. Like it was actually
what a good guy.
It's funny if there weren't so many sharks in those waters, which I did not know, pun intended.
Jesus Christ. Larry Page owns, well, I mean, this is what it looks like. Hang on. Okay. Larry Page Island images.
So Larry Page's is in like next to Necker. I don't know where Epstein's is what I'm saying.
It was just a stone's throw away, probably.
Exactly. Like when you get on you have to go to a small airport after the big airport. And when you get on the little boat, I mean, it's a decent sized boat. It's not a sailboat that takes you to Necker. You always pass Larry's Island on the right.
This is Larry's Island.
Mm-hmm.
You were in Fiji?
No, it's in the
the
British. Why do I keep Virgin British Islands? Why do I keep
the Virgin Islands. Okay.
Virgin Islands. It's just BVI. It's British Virgin Islands, actually. That's what it says on my passport.
Well, if somebody hasn't yet, one of the internet autists, you need to definitely make a map in relation to where Richard Branson's island is, Larry's island is, and
where is that in relevance to? No, it's called Little James, I believe, is island, right?
Yeah,
Little James. Okay. Isn't that Epstein? The name of Epstein's island?
Little James. God,
it's so sick.
So sickening.
I believe I'm not mistaken. Please correct me if I'm wrong, anyone. I think it's called Little James Island, which now that I say that out loud, I like I know the fact, and that is embarrassing in itself, but it's gross. Little James Island. I think that is it.
Doing it.
Ellen
Little
DeGeneres
Saint
had this
James. Little Saint
little
James.
Saint James. That's still creepy. Why the little? Why the little?
Oh yeah,
And that's the
yeah,
same thing.
exactly. I know why the little.
I
because
know
he's a fucking
too.
pedophile.
It's
Right.
disgusting.
Oh, awful, awful. Oh my gosh. Virgin Records, Virgin Islands, Little St. James. It's all untoward.
But okay, as far as I know, to be fair and to be real, Richard has never been affiliated with Epstein. I don't even know if they know each other.
No, and I'm not even saying that. It's just funny that all these billionaires, this is what billionaires do, right? Epstein thought, I'm such a billionaire. I can have this fucking awful sex trafficking ring on an island and do all this bullshit. Richard Branson, sorry, is such a billionaire. He only kicks people off of his boat with his foot and makes them swim 3 miles to the people that he loves. You're warped. You're warped. Virgin Records. Oh, disgusting.
He started Virgin Galactic. That's what he did. Virgin Galactic. My husband was going to go to space before he died. On me. I'm just kidding. We weren't together when he died. But he started Virgin Galactic. This is what I wanted to ask you about. Do you know about astronaut test pilots?
No.
So you know about astronauts, right?
I know what an
So they
astronaut is.
exist. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure everyone's good on that. So
Katy Perry, Oprah's best friend, astronaut.
I can't with no pro Katy Perry. Please don't. But so there are test pilots that fly spaceships, and it's like I couldn't because the first Virgin Galactic. And I actually met. There were 5 people that worked there, and I met a guy in Venice, which was one of the 5 people. I was like, "You worked for Virgin Galactic?" He was like, "Yeah, I was an astronaut." I was like,
Italy or California?
"In Venice, here in California." Excuse me.
Okay.
So I thought that was just one of the. He was dating one of my neighbors. I thought it was. I was like, "How in the world do you and I both know Richard Branson? And how in the world are you one of the 5 people that was was on the Virgin Galactic team?" The first, I don't even know what you call it when you send a ship to space. The first launch
A space mission
was not successful. So then I learned about test pilots. Test pilots are paid so much money because basically you're probably going to die.
I thought they just sent like monkeys to space with a bag
No,
of
they're humans. One person survived from the first launch of the Virgin Galactic situation. And I will never forget this. Richard, the guy lived in Charlottesville, North Carolina. I remember this part. And he went to the hospital in Charlottesville, North Carolina. And it was like a whole thing. Like Richard went to see the one test pilot that was left or that survived.
Test pilots. Also, Charlotte is North Carolina. Charlottesville is where
South Carolina.
No.
Thank you.
Charlottesville is what? Isn't it West Virginia?
You can look it up. It's very easy to find. What pilot did Richard Branson visit in the hospital?
Oh my!
In North or South Carolina? It was Charlottesville or Charlotte. I'm not sure. One of the two.
Son.
One of the two. Like they're both the same thing in a way.
So he sent him up to space when he knew that it was just to test it.
Why do you keep wanting to bust Rich? You're so mad at him. You don't even know him. What I'm saying is I look. Wait, what? Sorry.
He kicked you off of a boat with his foot and made you swim 3 miles, and he didn't even have the way. Oh, but he had a towel and a golf cart for you. Oh, how nice.
And a lunch with no shrimp. I love you. You're like having my back. I'm saying, I love you. I was like, why are you saying that? Why are you so mad at Richard?
Ashley is a test swimmer. See? Yeah. Let's just test it out if people can do it.
This is when I learned. Thank you very much. Who said that? Thank you for keeping me on track. As Melton would say, Ashley can't keep a thought straight. So the test pilot thing blew my mind. That people actually become astronauts, which I feel like should be a lucrative position to have anyway, right? I don't know. I haven't looked it
Okay,
up.
the test
But
pilot.
then
Yeah.
test pilots get paid a lot more because basically it's like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know what the percentage is, but it's like very small chance you're coming back. You're a test pilot,
That is
but
such
a spaceship test pilot, astronaut test pilot.
right. So you're
This
a
is like
crash.
trying to tell time, I feel like.
You're basically like a crash dummy, but alive.
You just
Yeah.
nailed it. You said that I thought they sent monkeys to space. I would hate that, first of all.
I think they used to. I think they used to send like chimps into space.
I
I
feel like
swear,
I've seen something, and I feel like you're right. And I feel like that was one of the most horrific things
That's
Uh,
awful.
that anyone ever did.
This is what it says. The test pilot who died during the test flight for Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic was Michael Alsbury, who was
Charlotte or Charlottesville?
I'm looking at let's read. Who was 39.
Richard went to the hospital.
Oh, thank you, Richard, for going to the hospital. Thank you so much, Richard. Oh,
They also get paid like $1 million. I don't know. They get paid a lot of money.
did he show up at the hospital with a golf cart and a towel, or like, here you go?
He probably gave the guy my Gucci glasses. Who knows?
Here, I bought these sunglasses for you.
They were Christian Dior, actually. I just remembered.
The test pilot
They
who
were
died,
vintage, though. They were good glasses. What?
test pilot who died, he was 39 years old at the time of his death on October 31st, 2014. Alsbury was the co-pilot of the Spaceship Two spacecraft during a powered test flight over the Mojave Desert when a serious anomaly occurred, leading to
Anomaly?
it was anomaly when he kicked you over the boat, leading to the craft breaking apart and crashing. He was identified as the pilot who died in the accident. The other pilots, Peter Seabold, survived by ejecting and parachuting to safety. Alsbury was an experienced test pilot and projector engineer, Scaled Composites, the company developing Spaceship Two craft for Virgin Galactic. Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Galactic, expressed his determination to continue the space tourism venture. Okay, he's doing space tourism like what Katy Perry and Oprah's best friend did. Got it.
I think he bowed out, though. I have to tell you, like, I haven't seen anything. I haven't talked to Richard in years, but I haven't seen. I think he, like, I thought when I met that man, that astronaut, I was like, because my husband became an astronaut. My husband had to go through all the classes, and he died a certified astronaut. Actually, one of my favorite videos is him and his like astronaut thing. Anyway, so I think like after that happened, because we went to Necker 6 months after. What date was the article? What date did Virgin Galactic go down?
2014.
We went to Necker probably second or third time in 2015, like right after we were married. Richard had lost 20 pounds from the last time I was there.
Oh, he was so sad he couldn't eat because of the.
I love how hardcore you are. You're so.
Oh, poor Richard.
Well, there's a funny thing since most of the
was
people.
upset because he's an asshole. Ah, oh, he was so skinny. By the way,
Yeah, why was I worried about him?
yeah, wait, what? Because this is, as women, yeah, we're like, no, wait.
I don't think it's women. I think it's me, quite frankly.
No, I'm the same. It's like, no, well, listen, he didn't. He loves me. That's why he kicked me over the boat. No, but you have to.
Yeah, because that's what I was told. It was like programming. It's like, he only does this to people that he likes. Like,
That's right.
How often are pretty women told that, like,
I hate you because I love you? Yeah, yes, I've literally been told that to my face.
I am so sorry I had to hurt you, but it's only because I love you. That is not love. The
Fuck
fuck?
Richard. Fuck him. He's worse. He's worse than Patrick.
I won't
Melton.
publicly say that, but I won't publicly not say it.
I hear you. Ryan,
You're helping me realize a lot of stuff, Kiki, like in general. I don't have a lot of girlfriends.
No, listen, I've got your back. I always tell you that. I understand, but sometimes it takes somebody pointing a mirror at you and going like, "This isn't okay. What you're saying is disturbing." And it's okay. It's like, well, I don't want to step on anybody's toes or whatever. He kicked you off of a sailboat. into shark-infested waters. When you reframe it like that, it's like, oh, why am I defending him? Rhinoceros.
Like he's a billionaire and stuff, but that doesn't make it okay. If he had
No, the billionaires, they're fucking their sense of they're warped. Not saying I wouldn't love to be a billionaire, but I would never kick someone off of a goddamn boat. Okay? Like, that's insane. He kicked you off the boat because he loves you and he knew you were a good swimmer. But he got you a
you
golf
didn't know
cart.
anything about my swimming, love.
He
What
didn't
if I didn't know how to swim? Literally. Think about that. Larry,
Exactly.
why did you leave me in the shark-infested waters? And also, why did you let Kevin Brennan come back on to YouTube? I told you to take his channel down.
I was scared of the translucent pink man. And also, Ashley, I thank God every day he didn't kick me off that boat. Not only can I not swim, I'm a shell of my former self.
Larry, we need to get it together. All right, let's go.
Call
You're
me,
very, very fucking on and off lately. I can't really with that.
Ashley. I have to tell you something.
Yes, sir.
I love you more than I love your sister. And
Have
I
you
don't-
met my sister?
No.
Even because Kevin says you've met. Kevin says you guys had sex
Ooh.
because he calls my sister a Hollywood whore when all he wants to be is a Hollywood whore. But
That's
never mind that, Larry. I don't
re-
want to bother you with some small shit.
All right, it's done.
Oh, let me do this. Larry, can you give me a job? Because I don't have a job. Everyone says if I know you, I should ask you for a job. So could you give me a job?
I will give you a job. Your
I already
job
have two, but like, can you add some other kind of job for me?
Here's what you have to do to earn a job from me. Just
Swim to the shore.
my
Let me guess.
swim to my island and be my stenographer. I
I will-
replay that day every day in my mind, just thinking, oh my God, I should have dove in and saved her. But
Well,
if
Larry, you looked so fucking relaxed when I arrived to lunch
I was
via golf
high.
cart.
I took a couple bars, okay? I did a few zoozers. I
What
was
are
scared.
bars?
I had a few bars of Xanax. All right.
Larry, you hardly do drugs or drink.
I'm having an existential crisis since that day.
I don't blame you, sir. Leaving a woman in shark-infested waters is next level disgusting.
I replay
But Larry,
it.
check me on this. I forgive you. I watched you sail away as I started my free stroke, which
I
lasted way longer than I thought it would. What?
I waved,
Larry, sorry, Larry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I waved goodbye to you. I missed you.
I saw that wave. That pissed me off more than anything. You saw me waving back, help, help.
I'm going to be honest with you, Ash. I thought maybe, just maybe, that Richard would give me those gorgeous sunglasses you had.
Yeah, I heard from Richard that you actually have them right now.
They're in my pocket. I keep them with me every day.
Can you just send them back to me? Because I love them too. You've had enough time with them. It's been, what, 7 years?
How about this? I'll have Richard throw them in the water and you can swim to them.
Not this trick again. I'm not going to fall for it.
I'll have a golf cart and a towel waiting.
Add a bottle of champagne and $1 million, and I'm there.
Deal. Say goodbye to your Google account, Kevin Brennan. Bing!
Bing, bing. Got him. I thought it was
Ryan.
the funniest thing that people are like, she doesn't know Larry David or Richard Branson. I'm like, why is that so hard? Like, out of all
Larry
the things you
David.
got, out of all the theories you guys come up about, come up with about me, that's the one that like it just makes zeros. None of it makes sense. That's what we have to understand, right?
Let's read Rhinoceros's thing. Rhinoceros. We love
That's
you,
it.
Rhinoceros. Can we all just pray for Katy Perry? We know she's devil souled, but Trudeau, aka Castro's bastard. My bad. I digress. Oh my
Whoa,
God.
whoa, Rhinoceros. Wait, does he know something that we do not know? That's
Sounds like
Katy Perry is Trudeau's daughter.
no. Okay, Katy Perry. We know she's devil souled. She's been sold to the devil. That's what they're
We know
saying.
that what that means. But
Huh?
Trudeau, oh,
Trudeau. Okay.
Trudeau is the son of Fidel Castro.
Really?
That is irrefutable. You haven't seen the pictures?
Okay, so it is a conspiracy, I suppose, or I would think that would be the. I'm
So
not.
if you-
I've never heard this.
Justin Trudeau is 100%. If I'm wrong, push me off a sailboat.
It's been
100%
done,
Fidel
darling.
Castro's son. They look alike.
She's dating Trudeau. Katie is. Katy Perry is dating.
I doubt he's married and he's in trouble all the time.
Never
I mean, I
stopped
think
being
he's gay,
evil.
isn't he?
Oh, you mean a politician didn't ever date anybody outside of his marriage? I'm shocked.
No, I think that he prefers men, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm not.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No.
That Seinfeld line lives forever. It's
Prove
hilarious.
me wrong. Rhinoceros, this is a good topic. Thank you for being such a supporter. We are gonna have to. I will have to.
We
do a
love
deep-
you guys. We are so proud of you. Sorry to interrupt you, Kiki.
No, you're not. You're not at all. This has been fun. The okay, we're at 144. We also all right. So I'm really glad we got to reiterate the the Richard story. I don't think that got enough
Traction?
traction.
Dude,
Because
I have a feeling that guy was like, let's see if she makes it back. Have a golf cart just in case.
and guess
You
what?
guys are like, maybe she'll come back. The last one didn't.
Right, exactly. Don't you think those guys at the golf cart, they're like, you think this one's going to make it back? And then they bet each other. They're standing there. They're like, oh man, she seems like she's getting closer. Maybe we'll see.
When you brought that part up, and I realized all of those men that work there, most of the staff are trained parasail teachers and parasail people. They're swimmers. They could have come got me. There's kayaks there. I took one to the fake island, which is halfway from where I was pushed off a boat. So they could have easily jumped on a kayak, been like, Ash, you want to jump on the back or you want to keep swimming or what? You know, I mean, it's hilarious because I never thought about it the way you made me think about it just now. Sorry.
Right. Actually, they were going to kill you and laugh about it. I mean, honestly, you're in Billionaire's island territory. It's like nothing to them. It's like throwing, like they're like, let's see what
It's
happens.
funny to them. It's literally
Yeah.
funny. When I got to lunch, where Larry Page was sitting next to Richard, sitting next to a bunch of other billionaires, they were like, "Oh, she made it." I was like, I feel
I can't believe
weird,
you
first of all, because I'm late to lunch, but I'm late to lunch because Richard pushed me off the sailboat.
I love
So
that
everyone's like, who's this bitch walking in late to lunch? And I'm like, with my hair wet, like,
you're like,
yeah.
I'm
By the way,
sorry.
the golf cart
I'm
was
late.
waiting out. By the way, the golf cart was waiting outside our villa or whatever there. And like, okay, time's ticking. Can you get dressed? Get yourself together. Lunch is happening. I was like,
Women are so fucking primed to be fucking polite that you're not even unpacking the trauma that just happened to you. You're like, oh,
no
but
time, no time for that. No time for that.
I must get to lunch. But my
There's two dudes waiting outside in a golf cart. I need to get my makeup on and put a dress on now. And then Richard just looks up like,
I was like, oh, you're late.
exactly. And that felt like a double entendre to me, because I was like, I feel awkward going, and I told even the golf cart guy that was driving me, I was like, I feel awkward because you're on Richard Branson's fucking island, okay? And you're showing up late to lunch. Why? And I can't just say to 20 people, Richie, can you tell him why I'm late? Like,
what kind of like hazing is this? I mean, honestly, if this were, say it were some sort of safe hazing technique that billionaires do, they need safety, a speedboat next to you, paramedics, like, and everybody should be informed of it. That would be the only way I could ever fucking imagine this.
I just
But
realized
they're-
there's no medical team there at all. There's no doctors.
Ashley, if you had drowned, it would have been like, oh, she fell, and they would have just covered it the fuck up, and that would have been that. You are, yeah, it's nuts. That's nuts.
Don't we have a special song to play or something?
do.
Now I feel like my stomach, like Keanu, literally. Besides that one person was like, there were sharks in the water. I'm like, okay, thank God I made it, and no sharks bit me. But the way you just threw it out right now, I'm like, that was really fucked up, actually.
Hey,
Like,
yes!
what if a shark bit me? There's no doctor on the island. I mean,
also,
I'm sure, like Richard has like one that he can helicopter in. He has a helicopter pad there and
oh,
stuff.
you think he was thinking about that? Fuck no.
No, I'm saying like if something did happen, there is no medical team there.
No, nothing. So we won't it's just it deserved more light because it deserved to be talked about. I'm glad that this went this way. But
Well, the way that my husband said was like, well, you have a story that you will never, like, you have a story that no one else will ever be able to tell that is yours. And I'm like, huh?
are you
that's
trying
not-
wait? No,
That's
it's not
part of the hazing, isn't it?
no
Into the
trauma-
Billionaires Club.
trauma. And also, why wouldn't you be able to tell it? Keep it quiet. This is what
No one told me to keep it quiet. He said, you have a story now that you can tell
no
to
one
people.
else
And I'm
will
like,
be
I
able
would
to
prefer to not have had to have the story.
Oh my
I
god!
would
I don't know.
prefer to have just Larry Page, like, you know, hey, get on my boat, my sailboat. There are no winds. The boats were not going fast. There was no
You were-
wind. We
you were in
we
the
were
gold
doing a
rush.
sailboat race, and I was on Richard's team. Larry was on the other team, and there was no wind. I don't know if you know what sailboat racing, but when you don't have wind, you're just in the water.
I
So
understand now.
They left me very slowly.
And they were like, they're just in the doldrums, and you're like, this is normal.
Hey,
Like,
guys, I'm here.
did you signed no waiver? Nobody
Nothing.
asked you if you could swim. Nothing.
Yeah,
and
that's another thing. How did they know I could swim? Good question.
yes, and I know you have a life jacket on, but nobody was. You could still you could have been out there for forever. You could have died from the
I
panic.
was out there for forever, Keanu. Let's be real. It was the longest. The shore. I couldn't understand. I was like, okay, that's not that bad. The shore is like there. I can see it. I'm gonna just swim. It's fine. And the shore just stayed the same. I was like, how am I at the fake island? And the shore is still the same. And I can tell, I can feel it's far away.
It's wild. And then just two goons are like, you think she's gonna make it this time? You think this one's gonna
Right.
make it?
I totally know that you say that. I feel like this bitch is gonna make it. The last one didn't.
Yeah, last one didn't make it. It would be interesting if this one
And
got
they
eaten.
probably have a cleanup crew or something. That's all they have. No medical people.
Oh, no, they don't even need it. It's the ocean. I don't know.
That's
She
true.
fell. Yeah.
No, but I mean, if like a body showed up like half bitten by a shark, they would just be like, they have
Oh,
their
they're like, okay,
protocol.
yeah, right. They bring a different golf cart to collect the bodies that wash up. Yeah, they don't bring a towel. They bring a body bag. And
They probably have both on that same golf cart. Like, which one is it today?
they probably have a crematorium on the fucking island. For Christ's sake.
That's probably what we had for lunch, actually.
Exactly. Oh, it wasn't shrimp. You're right. It was the body of someone else. I didn't think I was allergic. It's
Larry.
Call me anytime.
Larry.
Yes.
Larry.
I'm
That
sorry.
was Larry. Do you mean what you say or say what you mean? I thought that you didn't want to see me drown in an ocean of sharks.
I was a bad boy.
You're always a bad boy. We know this.
I was scared. I'm so glad you made it. Call me anytime. Kevin Brennan has been erased from the internet. Goodbye.
Thanks, Larry. Always appreciate you.
Oh,
Now I have all these questions in my head about that fucking day. Literally.
it's why. What year was this? This is the last
This
question.
is
I'll ask.
2014, or like it was the first or second time I went to Necker. I've been there 4 times. I can check my passport. I think
And
it's 4
Necker
times.
is the island, right? That's
So
the.
Necker Island is Richard Branson's private island in the British Virgin Islands.
I don't know if the statute of limitations on that would ever run out, but 2014 ain't that long ago. I mean, I was in college. Is it that long ago? I don't know.
It's 10 year. It's almost, well, okay, here we go with our numbers. I did the finger thing today. It made me think of you. So I will tell you without even using my fingers, 2014 was, shut up.
What is it? 25?
No, it's
Carry the two.
2024. Wait, 14, 24, 25. It's 11 years.
11. Yes, one more than 10. 15 would be 10. Yes, exactly. Carry the 2, divide by 7, 11 years. Who cares if we count
The
on
best was when you said, I don't have enough fingers for that, when we were asking Gino math questions.
It's true. He's a freak of nature, and I don't want to be like that. If I ask Gino, like, hey, what is 268 divided by 462? He's like, oh, yeah, it's this. That's
In a second. It's
yeah.
really, he's like a Rain Man with numbers. Like, whoa.
it's a
We were
level
like
of
727 divided by 100,000. He's like, da 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 da
And
da
then I go,
da da da.
I go, shut up, you
Whoa.
nerd.
Wait, do that again because I like that voice.
Shut up, you nerd. Okay. Listen, well, that was really fun. I think we covered all the drama of the day.
I feel like we did.
Yeah.
Was there one thing we wanted to cover or say? You've been an amazing captain.
So
feel
this
like-
is what we're gonna do. We have a fan shout out who sent us a message, and we're gonna play it for you now.
What should we say about this person before we play it, though? Besides the fact my birthday was 2 weeks ago or something.
This is we're definitely gonna bring up because
We have permission, by the way.
we have permission. It's a voice message to us that we felt was like lovely, and it's from some like one of the former staff members of the Howard Stern show.
Oh,
Right?
you want to talk about Howard Stern, but we can do that next week as well. But
Right,
yes,
we'll
he
get
did
that
work for Howard Stern and then Jay Leno.
In the light of this came in this week, and in light of the Howard Stern show being meeting its end, it was a good run, Howard. So we have this and his name, and he has not worked for the Howard Stern show for many a year, but you might recognize him from the dabbleverse. He wanted to wish Ashley a happy birthday, and he is a friend of the show. He's been on
He's
here.
a friend of the show. We can say this.
He's been on here a few times. We haven't always gotten along, but I do have a lovely message from dearest. Okay, I have to go to your other number.
I
Sorry.
love the end of it. Like, that's my actual favorite part, the end of it.
Why can't I find your Ashley Cummings too? There we go. So,
My fat phone. You put it as
Stuttering
two.
John wanted to wish Ashley a happy birthday, and I
Thank
even get
you, John. We love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ashley. Happy birthday to you.
so jazzy.
Hi, Keanu. Love you.
Love you.
Hi, Keanu. Love you. I love this part.
It's so sweet. So you've been having some convos with Stut Joe, correct?
Well, regarding coming on our show, basically.
Yeah.
That's about it. Oh,
So-
well, you were gonna come to LA should I say out loud something or
No,
not?
we're looking into it. I'm gonna definitely take a trip there. I was gonna anyway, but
Yeah, so one of the bookers that I know here, I hooked him up with you and him, and yeah, that's about it. He was gonna come out and do shows here.
Oh, okay. So and then he so we're excited that Stuttering John is back. And then
He
I
might be
went
with us here next Wednesday if our fingers are crossed and we're good girls, I think.
and we'll pray about it, but he may be making a reappearance.
Yes, I would love that. I don't know about praying about it. It'll be his choice, but
It'll be his choice. No, we pray for you, Stut Joe. 1 million Kiki bucks to Stuttering John and everybody that's been here today. 85 million.
where are the Ashley bucks? Everyone's been wanting to know for like a month. I'm just kidding. You've been traveling. I know.
I'm looking for. I need some inspiration. Is it Ashley tokens? Is it Ash bucks? Is it
Tokens sound smaller than bucks. I feel like I'd choose bucks over tokens, wouldn't you?
bucks tokens?
How about Ash Cash? Ash Cash.
Ash Cash. There was the inspiration I needed. Ash Cash.
I told you I was a gold mine. But I'm sorry,
Ash
I did not
Cash
explain
for
myself.
Ash's gash. Yeah.
Did you say cash? Cash. And for Ash's hash. Hashley, Gashley. Get it?
I don't have any cash. Ash Cash is great. Ash Cash, but gash. I love it.
Smart girl things.
I love that. Thank you. I told you I needed inspiration. We love it. Okay.
Your tank top is the same color as my nails, I feel like.
Oh, I love it. We have we have a nail moment.
Oh my gosh, you too?
Pink and orange. Yes. All right. So yes, we that was a Stuttering John moment. Thank you for the message and the kind words, Stuttering John. He was in here earlier.
And thank you all you men that stood up and showed us, yes, I'm going to support two women trying to do something cool. Thank you guys.
Ashley wanted to. Yes, exactly. So, and thank you so much for super chatting us. Ashley, you did want to talk about this. We were talking about this a little bit last night, and then I'm going to read one little article about Howard because I have a couple of funny Howard stories, but I maybe if we get to it. It's already been 2 hours, but
yeah, I feel, go ahead.
You are right about the term simp. It's like don't be nice to them and support them and be whatever. Like, yes, they all make our like dicks hard, but why are you simping for them? It's like it's a them thing. A simp is great. It doesn't.
I mean, I just learned that term very recently, but I'm like, why are men shaming men for respecting beautiful, smart women? Where are we headed with this, guys? Literally, play the tape forward. You're embarrassed and you won't super chat us because Kevin told you not to? What the fuck?
The term simp, I mean, if you want, you can.
What does it mean? Is it an acronym?
You know what? I never thought to look it up, but simp, is it like sympathetic? Simp meaning?
I mean, to me, it's very, very, very unfortunate. Like men leading men right now in this, especially that little corner of the internet, is very sad. I mean, play this tape forward, guys. Where do you think you are headed?
It's like, God forbid that anybody that somebody goes like, hey, we like your program. We like your personalities. We like who you are, whatever. And they, try and show that with like a little monetary, like, hey, thanks. But then a flood of men on the internet want to be like, well, you're a simp. And then that makes them feel bad.
And then all the clippers show who chatted us. So then they get piled on by other dudes. Oh, you sent them money? Are you crazy? Those stupid, dumb bitches that cannot tell time. Like, we're figuring it out, guys. Calm down.
So again,
I'll talk to Larry Page about the clocks, but I'm pretty sure I know I can look at one whenever I want.
Ashley, for you, I will get rid of clocks altogether.
Thank
I
you,
will-
Larry.
Here's what I'm going to do for you, Ashley. I created Google. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to erase any mention of telling time on the internet completely.
Thank you, Larry. I have a question before you do that. Because a lot of people are very attached to clocks. They love their clocks. They love to know what time it is, all that stuff. I have a question for you. Is time real?
Did you say cock or clock? Because
I said clock. If people are very
Clock.
attached to clocks, they're also attached to cocks. And remember when my mouth was attached to yours? Moving forward,
the
Um,
only reason I
is
believe
time real?
I'll tell you why time is real, but I can change that as the founder of Google because I will change it. I will erase time wholeheartedly. Time is real because I watched you swim for 3 hours.
You watched all of that? So what, did you just run up to lunch and pretend like you were all comfortable when I came in late? Because
had to
Richard pushed me off the boat?
I had to choke back my tears for 3 hours. And this is why I want to erase time. Time is just a concept and it will be erased from Google because I watched Ashley swim through shark infested waters for 3 hours and I did nothing.
Larry, I want to tell you that although Richard Branson has been knighted and he is Sir Richard Branson, I am going to forever call you Sir Larry Page. I am knighting you officially.
Oh my God, I feel so much better about myself. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Do it again.
Thank you, sir.
Would-
Thank you,
would you-
Sir Larry Page.
Would you knight me again?
We'll talk about it later. Okay. There's too many people online right now.
Just one more time. Please. Please.
Fine, Larry. Fine. Fine. I always give in to you.
Knight me.
That means endless favors, however low and ridiculous they are.
I want to
Agree?
hear,
Agree?
I want to hear the noise drop that your friend has for when you knight me.
I would like to hear that too as well. Keanu, you
Take
talking about
your-
Keanu?
Take your scepter and knight me, Ashley. I am so proud. And I am so sorry.
How do I know how to do that, by the way? Oh, sorry, Larry. Go ahead.
I am so sorry I let you swim for 3 hours. And I
Ugh,
did.
Larry, it's enough already. Stop dressing yourself in sorriness. Truly. I love you. We're good. I knighted you. And if I have a favor to call in, you'll pick up the phone and we're good. That's fine.
That means so much. I love
Can you send a message to Melton, though, and tell him how much you like me?
I've already erased him from the internet.
Oh, look, you're on point today, sir.
He's
I'm glad I knighted you on this day.
He's so unsightly. And
Oh, come on. What? You mean like his neck looks old? Or
that's
is it his drinking his wine out of the coffee cup? What is it?
that would be Kevy. He's gone because of
Oh, I thought his name was Karen. It's Kevin.
That's Listen, I don't know. You tell me who to erase off the internet, which means off the planet, and
Well,
I will do so.
Larry, I have your phone number, so I'll just text you. Does that work for you?
I can't wait. I'll hold my phone by my groin. I have it on vibrate.
Why do you always have your phone vibrating on your groin? That was the question I was going to ask you. I thought it was weird when we met. I was like, no one's calling you. It's just vibrating.
You know what I
Yeah.
should have called from my phone when they pushed you into the water with their feet? 911, and I didn't. So
911 would never reach us, Larry. You know that.
I guess it really wasn't my fault. I love you. I appreciate you.
I love you, Larry.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
God. What
You're
happened?
so funny, Keanu. You're so.
So
Did you poop again and you missed it all?
I was so nervous that we keep having a guest. I have irritable bowel syndrome. don't know
No
how we-
shade. Are you feeling okay now? Are you okay?
I just feel bad for being so rude and missing our guest.
Basically, Larry was like, Keanu's amazing. I'll do anything for you guys. He was really sweet. He's always sweet. And but that he then did admit that like it was weird, Keanu. Like he always had his phone vibrating like on his pants. And I was like, what's up with that?
Just
admitted it.
waiting for your call or something.
Most likely, yeah.
Listen, I'm not going to say what turns people on and I'm not going to kink shame. So, Larry, call Larry. Anybody got
In
a
all seriousness, Larry Page is an amazing, cool dude, and anyone would be lucky to meet him. And he doesn't put his phone that I know of on vibrate near his member.
I feel lucky to know Larry because if we have a problem, call Larry.
You got a problem? Who do you call? Not
Larry.
Ghostbusters.
Oh my gosh, Ashley, someone is being so rude to me on the internet. What should I do?
Call Larry.
Ashley, I'm drowning in the in the ocean. A billionaire just kicked me off of his boat. What should I do?
Call Larry. You crack me the fuck up.
We're retarded. Absolutely.
I love you. You're so funny.
Somebody said, okay, enough. No.
We're never going to be done. And you know
No.
what? If you think that... No, I did that wrong. Never mind.
No, please go ahead.
I was going to say, I thought for some reason it registered in my brain as too much. I was like, if we're too much, maybe you're not enough. But it's too...
If you are if
literally
this is
said
too
enough.
much, if you don't know by now on the Keanu C. Thompson YouTube page that I beat a joke into the ground, then you must be fucking new here. But I will continue to be.
And we will welcome you, and she will continue.
And you know what? And if you have
You
a
just
problem
tickle
with
my
it,
ivories over here. What'd you
she's gonna
say?
take. If you have a problem with it, she's gonna tickle the ivories, and I'm gonna call Larry. And you know what he's gonna do? Erase you from
Nothing.
the
He's gonna
internet.
do. He's not even gonna save you from the boat in the ocean. But
He apologized.
he's tickling the old ivories.
The ivories. All right, kids.
It's
Fine.
been real. I love you, Keanu. You're amazing. I'm so proud of both of us for getting through this week. Internet bullying is not a small thing. Like, yes, I personally, I'll speak for myself, want to get better at not reacting, but it's still very deleterious. Like, it feels really hurtful. And I'm proud. I feel like you got more shit this week than me, but today was like a whole thing. Thank you, Larry David, for being there for me. I would have gone without you.
Larry David is Curb Your Enthusiasm.
No, I just said Larry. I was doing that yesterday. It's Larry Page.
Larry Page. Can we call Larry David?
I don't know Larry David.
Oh my God, an embarrassing moment. I am embarrassing myself. That's what. All right, he'll be on next week.
I'm very proud of you, though, because I feel like what you went through was worse than what I went through. And I wanted to tell you that.
And the only reason, and I tell you this with, if it serves you, and if it serves you, comment on it. But if it's making you, if it's giving you anxiety and fucking like all this bullshit, water off a duck's back, because that's what they want, is to like fucking upset you. And there's a line that I draw where I go, this is not okay. And I go like, yeah, I'm going to comment on it just to put it out there and comment on the fact that like, yeah, this isn't just regular trolling. You're being creepy. So if you want to look like harassing, creepy incels that, you know, think it's okay to beat up on a woman and like scare them and stalk and harass. Nobody likes onions.
That was a great noise. I love that. Can you do that again? That was sexy. It was sexier than your raspy voice last week.
I had to clear my throat. But listen,
Let me clear my throat.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. But just yeah. And you're doing great, Ashley. It's gonna
You're
be
doing great. We're both doing fucking great. That is the bottom line.
And we may have a very special guest next week, so we'll see what happens.
We
But
may not,
yeah, exactly.
I feel like we kind of killed it with Larry tonight. I'm so happy that he showed up for us.
It was so nice. And you know what? Like, I'm glad that we got to prove that you do know him. And anybody that says anything to us from now on, you will be erased from the internet.
Be careful, guys. Watch out, Chad. You are next.
Chad, keep it in
Chad
line.
be acting up. Like, I cannot with that woman. He's another woman that looks like a man, he's a man that looks like a, like, I cannot with him. Like, please say one funny thing and stop harassing me. Please leave me the fuck alone, Chad Zumach. I'm done with you.
He thinks he's media or something.
He made a tweet today. Ashley Cummings took down Kevin Brennan's channel today. She's done. I was
funny thing is, that's why it was so confusing. I'm like, I don't think it's even been taken down. I'm like, I don't. He's probably still live right now.
Can we see the Wrath of Ashley thumbnail again? Is that easy to show? Like, what?
Absolutely. You mean, yeah. Right. Clips were made. The Wrath of Ashley Cummings.
And they made me Kali, which is like it's a Indian deity. It's crazy that they did that.
Which I have to give, I guess it's Misery Loves Clips. This is a fantastic thumbnail. It's a fantastic thumbnail. Bravo. Bravo.
The Wrath of Ashley. Like, it's genius.
It really is. It's scary. It is really
Look at Kevin's face behind. I almost said a word that starts with a D, and I was like, no, don't do it.
No, right. So,
but it feels also like that word, doesn't it?
Wait, I'm sorry.
Never mind. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Trust me on that one.
We'll get Larry on the call.
Exactly.
Once again, this was, as Kevy would say, wholeheartedly, as he always does.
This sort of record is the best time I've ever had in my life.
Best
Just
time
for the record, Kevin, I would never take money from you. I would never tell people to not pay you. And I would never not pay you if I told you I was paying you.
Right. So
ever.
Whether
Larry was involved or not.
Get it together, Brenny.
That is the worst. I mean, what is he getting out of his mouth? It's so gross.
My mom hates that one too.
I love you, Kiki. I love you guys. Thank you for standing up and being men tonight.
Yay.
We appreciate you always.
1 million Kiki bucks, and we're gonna have what is it? We're gonna have Ash Cash next week. Take care. 1 million Kiki coins.
Wow.
1 million Kiki bucks and verbal Ash Cash. Here, we'll see you next week.
Verbal.
Kiki and Ashley. Oh, whoa. Kiki and Ashley. Oh, whoa.